Well, today we're going to take a look at the Martin S1 Soprano Ukulele. This ukulele is all solid mahogany. So you can see this particular one's really nice. Nice little rosette there. One piece back. So mahogany soprano ukulele, rosewood bridge with a string slides in with a little knot there. Rosewood fingerboard. And then it's 12 frets to the body. I like this. I like the Martin decal there. Nickel friction tuners. This came with the M600 fluorocarbon Martin strings. I took those off, and these are the Living Water re-entrant strings, high G. I've converted almost all of my ukes to the Living Waters. I'm just, and granted, obviously, they're not the least expensive strings on the market, but they are very nice. So S1 mahogany soprano ukulele. Now this is built not in Nazareth, PA. This is built in their Mexico factory, and you can see the workmanship on this thing inside and out is fantastic. I think if you've been playing ukulele very long, you realize that you're not going to find everything American made. If you do, it's going to cost you a lot more money, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. The most expensive uke I have now is my Koalaha built in Hawaii. But you're going to find ukes, I've had ukes built all over the world. I've got a thin line caramel right here that was built in China. It's just a beautiful ukulele for the price, and plays fine, sounds great. Ponos are built in Indonesia. You've got Rebels built in Vietnam or Thailand. They're built all over the world, and we've got some fantastically trained luthiers that are doing that. So the luthiers in Mexico did a real nice job with this. I particularly like the real basic rosette. I also like this, the fingerboard at the end. It has a little, where it drops down a little bit. I really like that. What I was doing was I was playing my grandson's Ohana soprano. It's a pineapple shape. And I don't have a soprano actually in my man cave. So I asked him if I could play it for a while. I was playing. I go, it might be nice to have a soprano again. Actually, the reason I got rid of them is they're just, for me, they're difficult to hold. They're difficult to finger up here. I love the tone. It's original, obviously, ukulele sound. And but for me, a little more difficult to play. So I thought, it might be nice to have a ukulele soprano again. So I went out to a local music store, actually, and bought this guy. It's a great ukulele. If you're looking to get into Martin, the S1 is well built. I think it sounds great. This particular one, I really like the wood. Very straight grain mahogany on the front. And holds tune really well, even though these strings are still stretching. Friction tuners, they're kind of a love-hate thing. Either you love them or hate them. It really depends. I've had the Gotos and the Peg Heads and these and Grovers. All kinds of friction tuners. The thing that I have discovered is that when you hold this and adjust it, you need to move that screw barely. I think most people over adjust. They can never quite find the perfect setting, and I think it's because they're moving it a quarter of a turn. I literally barely move that screw, and I found that really helps me to find the right place to be. Now you'll note that this is the only uke right now I think that I own. Well, I haven't put anything on the caramel yet, but I will. No strap pin, obviously. The Kauai neck strap. I got this from Hawaii Music Supply. Uke Republic carries it too. Really inexpensive. I've tried a bunch of these different uke straps. This is the one that I like. This is completely coated with rubber. The hook that hooks into the sound hole. It has adjustments. I can adjust this as high or as low as I want. I tend to like it a little high. Most of the straps that I have tried, I can't get it high enough. It hangs down by my stomach and I don't like to play there. So right now I'm using that with this ukulele and it seems to work really well. Hooks in the hole and there's no danger of scratching or anything like that because it's completely coated with rubber. You have an adjustment here. You also have an adjustment back here. So you can lower it down if you want to. So I think it sounds really good. It sounds like a soprano ukulele should. So I highly recommend this. I have found in the last 2 or 3 weeks, I bought this, full disclosure, because I like to do that. I like to be honest. I bought this, playing this. My Ko Aloha concert ukulele arrived from HMS, and this has been hanging on the wall until this very moment. I am gravitating now more towards the concert size. It's a nice balance between the tenor and the soprano. And my desire is to purchase another Ko Aloha. They're coming out with a new series called the Classic Series. So I'm saving my money for that. Now, this ukulele comes with a very nice little gig bag. This is the gig bag. Nice padding in it. Nice, pretty good sized storage compartment there too. So probably what I'm going to be doing, and I have been doing, is selling off some of my ukes so I can save for another Ko Aloha. Probably it would be a concert body. I'm thinking either concert scale or super concert, which would be a concert body. I like that tone. It's just a little, I like the tone, but it's a little easier for me to handle. I have a hard time holding, even with the neck strap, the soprano. So pretty soon here, I'll probably be putting this one up for sale. It's probably got less than an hour playing time on it. These retail for $419. That's not MSRP. That's what they go for everywhere you look. They're $419, plus tax, obviously, etc. Maybe shipping, maybe not. So I bought this one, obviously, locally. So I did pay tax. So this one will be going up for sale probably pretty soon. I sold off a couple others. I'm also selling my thin line Kala baritone. Mostly because I just don't play it. I've been playing my all mahogany one. So instead of letting it hang on the wall, I'd rather someone else play it also. So you'll look for details, and I'll be putting this probably up for sale on Ukulele Underground in the marketplace there. Anyway, great ukulele. Some people are very in love with the sopranos. I love the sopranos as far as the sound, etc. It's just a little more difficult for me to play. So right now, I'm into the concerts. Highly recommend this. It's a Martin, and it's built like a Martin, sounds like a Martin, and it's a real nice ukulele. So check out the Martin S1. God bless. See you in a bit.